Hello everyone. In this video, let's discuss how to write a program to check whether a given number is power of 4 or not. Given an integer n, return true if it is a power of 4. Otherwise, return false. An integer n is a power of 4 if there exists an integer x such that n equal to 4 power x. Example 1. Input n equal to 16. So 16 is a power of 4. So the output is true. N equal to 5. So 5 is not a power of 4. So we have got the output value as false. Okay. Now let's try to discuss the logic of the program. So here we can say that the numbers which are power of 4 are always power of 2. For example, let's take 64. 64 is power of 2. And we'll take a number called 16. 16 is a power of 2. So we can say the numbers which are all power of 4 are always power of 2. Let's take some numbers which is power of 2. That is 32. Okay. But this number 32 is not the power of 4. Here we have to remember this logic alone. Again I'll repeat, the numbers which are power of 4 are power of 2. We can say always they are power of 2. But the numbers which are power of 2 are not power of 4. Okay. So this is one logic we have to keep in mind. So what I'll be doing is I'll be checking whether the number input value n is greater than 0. Along with that, I'll be checking one more condition, that whether the number is a power of 2 or not. Already we have discussed the logic of finding whether the number is a power of 2 or not using bit manipulation. That is nothing but n and n minus 1 equal to 0. I can say that the number is a power of 2. Okay. But there are few numbers which is power of 2, but those numbers are not power of 4. So how come we can eliminate that? In the sense, for that we have one more condition saying that if that value n modulus 3, if you get your remainder value as 1, then we can say that the number is a power of 4. Let's take input to 64. 64 is greater than 0 and 64 is a power of 2. Fine. But I want to check whether it's a power of 4 or not. For that we are going to check one more condition saying that the number 64 modulus 3, if my remainder is equal to 1, then I can say that 64 is a power of 4. Let's take a smaller example called 4. So when the number 4 modulus 3, I'll get my remainder value as 1. So for all the values which are all power of 4, when you are performing modulus with 3, for sure you will have the remainder value as 1. This is the logic of the program. Now let's try to write it as a program. So if n greater than 0, that is the first thing, saying that whether the input value n is greater than 0 or not. Along with that, I have to check a condition saying that n and n minus 1. So this logic is nothing but to know whether the given number is a power of 2 or not. For that we are writing, if this is equal to 0. So here I have to give, if this is equal to 0, I can say that the number is a power of 2. Then I'm going to check one more condition, that n modulus 3 equal to 1. This is the case, I can say that the number is a power of 2, or directly you can return. So instead of taking if else, if the condition is true, it will return true. If the condition is false, it will return false. Let's run the code now. Okay, I guess I have made a bracket mistake. So one bracket I have to close it here. Equal to 0. Yeah. Let's run once again. Yes, it passes the test cases. Let's submit the code. Yes, it passes all the cases. That's all.